Hello everyone. In this presentation, I am presenting the topic refresh CRT and its working and importance of refresh rates, which is a topic of computer graphics. And the topics to be covered are introduction, refresh rate definition, importance of refresh rates, working of refresh CRT, application and conclusion. So, refresh cathode ray tube. The idea of refresh cathode ray tube is to use phosphor atoms, and they are making use of their property, that is to cause some shine when the electron beam is passed on it. The luminescence phosphorus dots decrease in strength over time. The electron beam must repaint the screen multiple times per second. This process is known as refreshing the screen. Refresh rate definition. It is related to the resolution of the picture that has been formed by the phosphorus screen on response to electron beam. Refresh rates are defined as the number of times the screen is refreshed per second, which is measured in hertz. A high refresh rate ensures a stable display, that is, ensures higher resolution. Low refresh rate leads to flickering, causing eye strain and headaches, which leads to glitches in the screen and improper visualization of the images. Working of refresh CRT. A beam of electrons is emitted by the electron gun that passes through the focusing and deflection system, and that is being directed on the positions of phosphorus coated screen. The phosphor then emits a small spot of light at each position where it is in contact with the electron beam. Because the light emitted by the phosphor fades very rapidly, the picture is redrawn, that is, it is repeated or refreshed quickly. The most common method now employed for maintaining phosphor glow is to redraw the picture repeatedly by quickly directing the electron beam back over the same position, that is, same position in the screen points. This type of display is called refresh CRT, and the frequency at which the picture is drawn on the screen is referred to the refresh rates. So refresh rates are important concepts when it comes to resolution of the image. So firstly, heat is supplied to the cathode by current through filament, which produces electrons. The intensity of the electron beam is controlled by setting voltage levels on the control grid. A high negative voltage will shut down the electron beam ejection, and a smaller negative voltage supply decreases the number of electrons in the beam. Focusing system needs to force the electron beam to converge into small spot as it strikes the phosphor screen. So it increases the intensity of the electron beam. The resolution is referred to the number of points per centimeter that can be plotted horizontally and vertically. For example, in the dimension of 1280 into 1024, so it varies from screen to screen. Aspect ratio, the ratio of vertical points to horizontal points necessary to produce equal length lines in both directions on the screen. There are major applications which could be seen in the 90s and even in the modern day. Interlaced scanning, that has high resolution CRT monitors display odd and even lines alternatively to reduce the bandwidth. Analog and early digital TV, standard for broadcasts to minimize the data transmission. 1080i format, common high definition format used by TV networks. So these are some high resolution TV networks. Progressive scanning, low resolution CRT monitor display lines consecutively by clearer images at lower resolutions. Modern televisions and monitors support for both formats, that is HDTV and DTV, can handle both interlaced and progressive scans. Specialized uses, vertical scan frequency alternates the display of odd and even lines in the interlaced system. 4K 3D TV uses interlaced technology to manage high data rates. Interlaced GIF loads images in successive patterns, improving loading time on slower connections. So these are some major applications of refresh CRT, where interlaced scanning is a scanning process that is similar to the refresh CRT, where it scans in odd lines or in even lines. Progressive scanning is a line by line scanning technique. So I would conclude the presentation by giving an overview of all the concepts. Refresh CRT ensures continuous image by repainting the screen, that is by refreshing the screen. Refresh rate is crucial for display stability and user comfort, that is for the image display without any glitches. Horizontal scanning frequency and monitor resolution are key factors. High refresh rates prevent flickering and enhance a visual experience. Thank you. I hope the presentation was informative.